volunteer here. I've been volunteering at Saints for about 4 years now. I first came here with myself on a tour about 4 years ago, and from that moment on, I started volunteering that exact same day. It just grabbed me, this place. It's got like a little magical special bubble over it that just has such good energy. I just kept coming back. As you'll see as we go along, that's full of some very special animals that live here. Keep coming, don't be afraid. So this is our Saints little bunny area. They got nice sized pens, make it as comfortable as possible for them, and most of them all have a little roommate to hang with, except Bob. Poor Bob. We haven't found anyone to get along with him yet, so that's okay. He just likes to be a little bit of a loner. So at Saints, a little bit about it is on weekends it is just run by volunteers only here. And during the week we do have some part-time paid staff that come in, because Carol, who is the director and founder of Saints, also works full-time. So, and it's a lot of work running this place. We've got well over 100 animals. So, like you say, it's a lot of work, but it is so worth it. Definitely. Once you meet them, you fall in love with these guys. This area, it's called the medical cat room. It's mostly for a lot of these cats. They're just a little shyer and things, and they don't want to live in the confines of the house. As you'll see the house later, it's a little bit more chaotic with some of the dogs and that in there, and these guys just function a little better out here in the quiet. We've got a few different crews in here. This guy here, Oliver, with the little Charlie Chaplin mustache there. He's only around 4 years old. He came in, he lost his home when he became diabetic. He's a good boy. And we've got Marvin over there. When he first came in, he was quite messed up. He had needed some major dental work done, and his mental frame of mind was totally whacked out. He wouldn't get out of his bed and wouldn't eat, but he's come a long way. He's doing really well now. Hey Marvin. This is Callie, the little calico in there. Callie has cancer, but she's still doing quite well. Like you say, that's one thing here. They're monitored very well medically and things, how they're doing. And we do whatever we can for them, which is one of our hugest expenses here, is our veterinary costs. Anytime you're dealing with senior and special need animals, that's a huge vet expense. If any of you have had animals, know that. In here we've got Maestro. Maestro has on his back, someone might think, ooh, what's going on there? But he had a really bad reaction to the flea medication that we just had defleed them all. So he had a really bad reaction. So note not to do that again. Hey, hey Maestro. He's a really nice cat. Him and Sage ended up coming in here by the chance that someone dropped them. Luckily that doesn't happen very often, because it's just not a good way for them to win their lives. But they were dropped at the end of our driveway one dark and rainy night in a little cage, and just a little note on them saying what their names were, and they were like 4 years old, and we actually discovered they're declawed as well, which sucked for them. It was pretty scary. They hid for days after when we got them here, but they're doing really well now. They're really loving, nice cats. Any of you guys got cats at home? Oh yeah. Yeah. Just this little area in here. We never know what we get in at Saints, so we just kind of accommodate as it comes. So we built these nice big aviaries. We have a couple budgies and cockatiel. We had 2 cockatiels, but one passed away. So like you say, we got a nice big area for them to hang out in. And
where's Puck?
yeah, just from volunteering here, you get to learn lots about different animals and species, and it's quite an experience. In this cat area here, so they're probably all mostly outside, enjoying the sunshine. All of our cats in any of the buildings all have access to nice outdoor cat runs for their safety, but their enjoyment of the outdoors and fresh air and sunshine. These are all feline leukemia cats, which is like a form of AIDS. It affects their immune systems. So sadly, their lifespans are not all that long, except the Rock. He's amazing us. He's been here the longest. He was one of our originals that came in this area, and he's still going. We've actually had him retested a few times because we keep thinking there's no way he is, because he's doing so well, but he keeps coming back positive. But I think he's named appropriately, that's for sure.
I think they find too, if they contract it when they're older, they do a lot better
yeah,
than if they contract it when they're younger.
This in here, this is Dusty. A couple of these dogs in here, Dusty and Lucky, they're both blind, so they just function better over in the less with all the other dogs and things like that. Dusty's diabetic. When she first came into us a few years back, she was actually really emaciated, like skin and bones kind of thing, and her diabetes was out of control. But it's back under control, and she's obviously put on some pounds, so she's doing quite well now. Hey, Dust. This is Lucky. Like I said, Lucky is also blind, and Lucky has cancer. But she's still kicking in there, aren't you, Luck? Hey? She's a sweet dog. She just doesn't like exercise much. She says, I just like to lay and be petted and pampered. Hey?
And she's got lung cancer.
Lung cancer, yeah. On the couch here, sleeping is little Sweetie. Sweetie's fairly new to us here. She's actually made the journey from the East Coast, from another rescue on the East Coast. She says, yeah, I like the West Coast better. She's actually a sweet dog. She gets along great with people. Big dogs, but she's bittersweet with little dogs. She can be quite the hag and jump them. So, she's got to learn some manners, don't you, Sweetie? But with people, she's really nice. Yeah. Down here is Jack, just sleeping away there. Jack's actually been with Saints for quite a few years, but had actually gone out and gotten a home of his own. He was gone for a couple years, but sadly, circumstances happen in people's lives, you know, and they were very upset. And they had to bring Jack back. His back end was starting to go, and she had a young baby, and they just couldn't deal anymore. But that is the one thing great about Saints, is once they've been committed, we've committed to them in care, they will always be a saint. And if they need a safety net back again, they can always find it here with us. Hey, Jack? He's such a sweet boy. Beautiful eyes. Yes, you do. Me? That's the thing. I just love the senior animals. Okay, come on, step out here. Yeah, we go through a lot of water. Pardon me? Well, it's a well here. Oh, yeah, we have to get water shipped in. Yeah, so that's always an expense in the summer for sure.
Do you ever try to get the rainwater?
Yeah, we have rain barrels everywhere. Yeah. think we've got 5 of them. 5 rain barrels.
That is Shane, yes. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go in the house. You can get a bed and Shane. Get him in, get us through the wire there.
But these are different than the others.
So we'll just kind of keep pushing our way in and so we can all get in. They'll kind of move out of your way, but not too well. Yep.
Oh, just
Oh, that.
No, no.
I thought you don't stay. Why'd you get up?
Andy on the other side.
Wow.
So like I say, this is the main house.
cherry pit.
This is where all the cats and dogs get along, live together over in this side.
Oh,
So we've got big dogs, little dogs, cats. Everywhere you kind of look around, you'll see a cat
Did you see her?
on the cupboard or on the wash machine.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, great, good.
look at his tongue. Her tongue. Just hangs out.
Excuse me. Come on, Esther. Scooch.
And as you can see, it's quite home-like for them. They've all got their little beds and
She has a long
things.
tongue. She's fine.
We try to make it as homey as possible for them. You know, living with 100 brothers and sisters.
She has no teeth. That's
But it's so much, like you say, different than a regular type of a shelter where they're living in cages. Here they get to mix and mingle, socialize. Yeah, lots of names to remember. They do. Who do you like, she? I'm doing my lap. Oh, she's got to work it off.
so cute.
Oh yeah, here I've got to buy like frozen dinners and chef, you know, cook them up and yeah.
Only thing she'll eat.
That's really hard done by.
I'm gonna do a quick swipe back
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah, Bambi. With her tongue hanging out.
She's a great dog.
When they first picked up Bambi in Chilliwack, they said they didn't know which end was really which because she was just such one big ball of matted hair, like you couldn't even see her. So shaved her down, had to get all her teeth out because they were totally rotten. And even inside her mouth they found like hair all matted around her teeth and quite a mess.
She's such a good girl. She goes down to the barns and she
Yeah.
runs everywhere.
She's an amazing little girl, yeah. Yeah, you can tell when she's been down to the barn, her tongue's all dirty.
Yeah, she came in and it was all
Yeah.
filthy.
I don't care, I'm having fun.
She got hot up there in the sun.
Yeah.
Was she just running straight? Or did they find you?
Yeah, no, she was straight. I think they had tried to see if they could find the owner to press charges, but I don't think they ever did. Yeah. Yeah, they're fairly new. This little ones are new. They just came in. Even Daisy too is just new. Probably been here just over a week.
Really a fair amount of small boys.